YouTube, this is the Working Investor. Today I'm going to show you some personal tips and tricks that you could save time and money. But most importantly, you'll save time, which is irreplaceable. You cannot buy time. And these tricks will help you in many different ways that I find personally helpful. One trick is if you're a Starbucks person or you're a Dunkin' Donut person, get the app, order online, order ahead, and do specifically the in-person pickup, not the drive-through pickup. Because the drive-through pickup, you can have 10, 20, 30 cars deep of a line waiting for that darn drive-through. When you're on your way to work and your clock is ticking and you're so worried, your heart is palpitating out of your chest, the time you get to the front of the line, you may not need the caffeine anymore because your heart rate's already 150 beats per minute because you're stressed out because you're going to be late for work. So when you do the pickup in person, you could just park out of the way, away from all the lines, hop in there, pick up your food, and walk right out of there. And they're all just waiting there like a bunch of losers trying to get to work. I'll be honest, I find it sometimes even better sometimes I find myself saving a lot more time and a lot less stress just to make a coffee at home because it's under your control. You can literally make it and there's no lines, there's no one to pay, there's no nothing, no one to mess up your order. Sometimes it's a lot quicker, a lot less stress, a lot cleaner just to have the coffee at home, which I recommend at most. But if you're going to order, I would order ahead of time and do the pickup. Also, when you do the apps, you get all these nice perks and benefits. The most important thing with the perks is don't go for something just because it's on cheap sale. Go for something only for perks that you would anyways get. Otherwise, you're just being silly there. The same thing also with Chipotle. Chipotle's app is out most of the time. So I always have an issue with the app with this dancing. I always see the dancing avocado. But the irony is that when you go to Chipotle in person, a lot of times they ignore you while you're in line and they're just focusing on their online orders first. So why not be the online order and do the order ahead? They do have the feature in the app where you can ask for extra everything, so you don't have to worry about being over their head when they're giving you like 3 pieces of tomato or something, or 3 pieces of whatever. So you can order that ahead of time. Most important thing is, my theory is, if you're going to take your hard-earned money to pay for food, which is the most expensive way by going to restaurants, if you're ever going to do that, then you should buy your time back. That means you save your time from going to the grocery store, you save your time for preparing and cleanup, but also you save your time to wait in line. Don't waste your precious time waiting in line. You could take the same amount of money that you're going to buy the food, order ahead, you walk in there like a beast and just go and take your food right out of there because you've already went and paid ahead. So I find that you can go ahead and pay online. The same thing goes for restaurants. If you're going to go to a restaurant, a lot of times you have to wait a long time till they bring you the menu, figure out what you're going to do, then you have to send the order in, everything could take forever. The best thing is, nowadays we have online menus. Everybody could see what the menu is. You can make the order ahead of time. You can even book a table and order food on the way to the restaurant, so it'll be nice and ready for you. So the time you come to your table, your food is already in process coming to you. Because again, you took your money to buy food in a restaurant. That money is supposed to save you time. It's supposed to save you time. Otherwise, what's the point? Another trick I have is getting an air pump. My God. Most of us have cars, and especially with weather changes in the summer and the winter, especially in the winter when air compresses, your tires go down, and in the summer air contracts, and gas expand in the summer and they contract in the winter. And most of us find ourselves at least twice a year trying to top off our pump, go find a pump to top off air in our tire. But then you have to go find a gas station that has a working air pump, and then you may have to dish out a couple dollars for that, and then sometimes you have to wait in line. Like I know somebody who had to wait. There were 6 people ahead of them in line. They finally got to the end of the line, and then somebody else jumped ahead of them, and then when the time they put the money in, the air was already finished. So it's a nightmare. Do yourself a favor. You can go on Amazon, you can go on eBay, wherever you want to go, Alibaba, whatever. Look, they have good quality portable air pumps for like $20 to $30. They don't take up too much space in the car. It's awesome to have. It's convenient to have. If you ever run low on air, you could be anywhere in a rural area and you could just plug it into your your cigarette lighter and go ahead and pump air into your car. Saves you time, saves you money, pays for itself only in a couple of years, but it's 100% worth it, if even one time, just to save you that precious time. These are some helpful tips that I have. Hope you guys enjoy. Working Investor over and out.